Hi, I'm Miriam Drori and this is one of my books, the non-fiction one, called Social Anxiety Revealed. I'll put the links below and I'm going to read a short extract from it. The section is called Avoidance, the Rapid Spiral, and it starts with a quotation from Benjamin Franklin. The man who does things makes many mistakes, but he never makes the biggest mistake of all, doing nothing. Let's say you've been invited to a party. You'd like to go because you like to be with people, but you know you mess it up. You'll do something silly and people will look at you strangely. Next time they see you, they'll know you're a weirdo. So, you don't go. In fact, you keep away from parties altogether. Then you lose contact with your friends because they must think I'm strange for not going to parties, and they don't need me anyway. When people ask you what you do in your free time, you have nothing to say. And you know they think you're weird because you never do anything. So you avoid everyone in the office or the class. Of course, attending parties and meeting friends, as well as being fun, is social education. By doing these things, people learn to behave in various situations. If you don't do these things, you don't know how to behave. And so the feeling that you behave strangely, which may not have had much basis at the beginning, becomes a reality. At some point on this journey, you cross the border into social anxiety. But the border is visible only on the map. On the ground, there's no sign of it, and you have no idea you crossed it. And here's a nice little diagram that shows the stages, starting with anxiety, and then avoidance, failure to learn, lack of knowledge, and more anxiety. And I put the border there for social anxiety. If you continue far enough along this path, you eventually become a recluse who is afraid to leave the house, even for a short walk, because you are worried about what passers-by will think of you. Some people with social anxiety have reached the end of this path, although most have not. The further you go along it, the harder it is to return.